So the reason why I asked that question, what would be the best or appropriate cleansing agent to use when you are using Santyl as an enzymatic debrider for a wound, is that a few days ago I evaluated a patient that was referred to our service. This lady was just recently discharged from home health, and she has a right trochanteric wound. And when I was looking at the documentation, this patient was actually treated with Santyl for 4 months. So going deeper to the documentation, I was able to find out that they were using skin integrity. It's one of the cleansing agents or cleansing solutions that we use in wound care today. So that made me thinking that I think not all clinicians are aware about what we call enzyme inhibition. So remember that Clostridium collagenase, it is an enzyme. It can be inhibited by or influenced. Their activity can be inhibited or influenced by other products. So in this case, I reviewed the literature, and I want to share with you that there was a study that was conducted by a certain research group in Texas, Fort Worth, Texas. And what they did is they tried Santyl with different cleansing agents like skin integrity, macro cleanse, dermal wound cleansers, and what else? The Vashe solution, Anacept, and whatnot. There's so many there in the market right now. So what they have found out that a lot of this are actually capable of inhibiting the enzymatic activity of the Santyl. So I wanted to point out that some of these have zero inhibition, and I wanted to mention some. Okay, what is the Vashe solution? It's zero inhibition, 0% inhibition. What else? The Anacept, and the Dakin solutions. And I'll go ahead and post the table at the end of this video. So my point here is that if you are in home health or skilled nursing facility or whatever setting you work, and you decide to do an enzymatic debridement, you need to be aware of this enzyme inhibition by the cleansing agent. You have to make sure that you have to choose the right cleansing agent. And like I mentioned about the Vashe, Anacept, I'm not here to promote a product or something like that. You have to be you have to establish a science on why are you using it. So say for example, you think that the wound is clinically infected, or probably it is highly or critically colonized, and you don't see any sign of healing or etc. like that. So that would make you think that there is increased bioburden in the wound. Then the use of antimicrobial agents or cleansing agents have a value. However, you will never go wrong with normal saline, in my opinion. Anyway, there is a oh, by the way, somebody asked me earlier, like, what's the difference between Anacept and the Vashe solution? One is a hypochlorous acid, and one is hypochlorite acid, and probably I will make a separate video between the two. It's all about cytotoxicity. So hypochlorous acid is less cytotoxic, or actually it does not have any indication about toxicity.